Okay, today's route is going to be Route 2 out of the Derbyshire and the Peak District book, and it's Edale. It's around 13.5 mile. Well, straight away on this route I'm on familiar ground, but I've normally come in the opposite direction on this. I've decided to go to the right rather than ride all up the rocky trail. I've done lots of routes around this area, and it's my type of riding really, this is, to be honest. I do tend to ride whatever comes up in the book that I'm doing, but yeah, I do like this type of stuff. Only thing I've noticed about this route, it's certainly a lot easier going down the other way. It's quite hard getting traction sometimes when on this rocky type stuff. You often slip out. Seems a bit desolate up here today. I've not bumped into anybody yet. I thought there'd have been a fair few people walking. Right, again, I've been down this route on a different ride. You need to pick your line a bit down here. Yeah, I'm familiar with all this that I'm on at the minute. I've definitely done plenty of routes around here. Just come out of Arden Clough Farm. It's got a short road section, I think, now. I've done 3.61 mile up to now. So I've got about 10 mile left on this route. Just coming up to Upper Booth car park. Well, that's where this road is going to take us, and I think this is the official start point of this route, but so I'm planning on doing another route today, so that's why I've parked in a different location, which was nearer to the next one. Right. Well, this route is actually taking me to Jacob's Ladder, but instead of going down it, it looks like I'm going to be going up it. So that should be interesting. Right, I'm just coming up to Jacob's Ladder now, so this is going to be interesting to see whether I can get up it or not, but there we go. Right, I've just come through the gate. I'm at the base of Jacob's Ladder now. I should have left my coat back at the van. I think I'm quite warm before I even started this, but we'll see how we go anyway. See if we can go up it without stopping, but might be a bit of a challenge, but there we go. Yeah, it's certainly not as easy as it looks already coming up here. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think I'll get up that step just. Oh, which line now? Well, certainly a workout going up here, that's for certain. But certainly a lot harder than it looks, this is. I don't know which way to go here. Shit. Right, I'm on the smoothest line, but the one with the drop off. I'll go back up the middle, I think. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I've just come to the top of the Jacob's Ladder there. Did I make it in one? The answer to that is no. To be honest, the first section I had to stop 3 times purely to pick a line. It's really choppy down the bottom off. The second half I managed to go up in one, but even that, probably more luck than anything else. Is you just have to be careful you don't go on loose rock and just spin out, really. Right, I've literally just come through the gate to Jacob's Ladder. I'm not sure whether this would still be classed as Jacob's Ladders, to be honest, but I think this is quite awkward as well to go up, if I remember. Probably more grip on here though, so. Still knackered from the first half of this. Alright.
Good luck on that bit.
Well, it won't be as hard as the bit I've just come. Yeah, this doesn't look much easier than the other bit actually. Shit. You wouldn't think I'm on e-bike, this is a killer coming up here. Yeah, this is a absolute killer going up here. I'm in turbo in the lowest gear and I'm only just going up. Alright. This is well rocky, this bit here. I'm certainly too hot for a coat now, that's for shit certain. Well, the only thing about this choppy downhill is the other down another ride, it was a choppy uphill, so it's much better going down it, that's for certain. It's quite long as well. Only downside with this downhill is it makes your hands hurt after a bit because I'm dragging the brakes all the way down here. Right, I've just over 9 mile in now. It's been a lot harder route than I thought, if I'm honest. It's been definitely better without my coat on, that's for sure. Right. Just into the last 4 mile now of this ride. It's certainly been a challenge, this one has. It's far harder than I thought it was going to be. Right. Right, man. I can't wait to get back, take this jacket off, I'm absolutely sweating now. Again, the section I'm on, I've been down here a number of times, but I've always been the other way. Just come into an area now which is called South Ed. Say I've been on this trail before, but in the opposite direction. Just over 3 miles now to the finish. The first section of rocks here. Surprised they got up them. It looks like I got a load going down as well. Another bit of a rocky downhill, I think. Right, mate. Hate to tell you, but you got load of more of this going up that way.
Oh no. Just can't get going.
Yeah, it is sometimes, isn't it?
Try the next one up. Just can't get going.
Right, I got another uphill climb. Luckily this looks as though it's fairly grippy, this does. Yeah, it's not too bad this one actually. Right, I'm just coming to the end of this ride now. I'm on the Pennine Bridleway at the minute. It's been an enjoyable ride, that was, but it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what it was on the elevation stats. I'll have a look when I get back, but yeah, it's been a good route. It might actually be a route that you find that runs better the other way, because I've certainly done, I would say, 90% of that route going the other way. To be honest, I find it easier going the other way, but maybe that's just me. Cheers. Right, a summary of that ride. It's 1 hour 29 riding time, 13.5 mile, 2,550 foot of climbing. It seemed a lot more than that to me, but I suppose it is over a short distance, 13.5 miles. So yeah, it's a pretty challenging route in places, that. So it was a good ride. On that note, I shall wrap this video up.